As a very small indie artist, I want to talk about some things super controversial. People are starting to cancel their subscriptions to Spotify, iTunes, basically everything that the MAGA people have their hands in, and I think that's really awesome. And with that, they're saying that artists should delete all their music from these platforms, and I think that would be awesome too for those who can. I personally am not going to be removing my music from these platforms until I see some major artists doing so, and here's why. 80% of all of my listeners come from Spotify, and even though I want to do what's morally right and I feel really torn up about it, it feels like taking a painting that took me months to make out of a gallery that gets a lot of traffic and putting it in an antique shop on the outskirts of town. I can't afford it. Now, if a super famous pop star were to take their art out of this high traffic gallery and put it in this small antique shop on the outskirts of town, they would bring a lot of traffic with them. But right now, from what I can see, no one has. And I'm watching artists like Chappell Roan, Hayley Williams. I really want to support the musical revolution that's happening, but I can't sacrifice my business to do so because it's all I have. I want to do what is objectively right, but I can't martyr myself. A lot of people are being really, really hateful to artists who are not removing their music from these platforms, but it seems like the hate is mostly being directed at small artists who have I have under 500 monthly listeners, y'all. Like, every single stream counts. I'm fighting for my life on these platforms, and I urge you to direct your anger or frustration towards the big pop stars. Like, I know we love Chappell Roan. I love Chappell Roan, but my benchmark for when I'm going to remove my music is when she does, because I'll follow her anywhere. So basically, if you think that big industry stars should be removing their music from these MAGA-fueled platforms, please share this message and engage with me on here. When I see that happening, I will follow, but I cannot lead the charge because I don't have a big enough platform.